Ready packing, come with me. I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be. Life with no distractions. We'll get away. This is what we waited for.
Let me get my comments up really quick. You guys see, I started to clean and organize. It's amazing. Robin, Monday sucks. Oh no, Denise. I'm sorry. So I have a little bit different stuff going on today. I moved my camera. I'm trying it on a different angle. So you guys are going to have to bear with me a little bit, but I think this might be better because I actually made my table like with a plywood on the side to make it bigger so I could drill on that instead of on my saw. You probably shouldn't do that. So I am kind of playing around with camera angles and kind of seeing what works best for what I got going on. Hey, Rick. Hey, Jim. Let's see. Out and about with RLN. Welcome. Hey, Denise. Hey, Robin. Hey, Steve. Let's see. Herb. Jason. JJE. I think I got them all. I think. Oh, hey, Tim. I'm Lee. Welcome, Lee. Welcome. So tonight we are going to do this Steve Good pattern. It's this ornate cross. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's kind of printed really lightly. And then this is the backer and the base for the cross. So we're going to get started. I'm excited for this one. I'm just trying to I did it smaller than I normally would, just as a trial run because I wanted to check it out. See how I liked it. If I like it, I'll be making a bunch to put on my website. But figured we could try this one first. So let me. Hey, Mark. Let's see. I'm going to put this over here, and we are going to attempt to move this to the right way. See if I actually did this properly. Look at that. That works. You can see my Mountain Dew. I'll move those out of the way. Hopefully the Russians don't steal it. I cannot even believe that Russians stole my stuff. My name. They stole my name. Out of all the things, they stole my name. Hey, Billy. Okay, it is plugged in. It's like, oh gosh. I cleaned my room and moved everything, and I realized I didn't know if I actually turn my saw on because I had plugged it in, but I didn't actually check it to make sure it was on. So I'm just going to start on the side right here. Can you guys tell me how that view is? Because it's kind of backwards than normal. Or is it better? Hold on. I think we're going to have to go with that. I'll just move my blower hose. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Dennis. Cleaned her room. What a concept. I know, right? It's amazing. I still got to do the front, but I cleaned off my lathe and kind of put stuff different places. It's kind of awesome. Okay, let me put this here. Thanks for hanging out while I figure out my camera angles. Is that an okay view, you guys? Let me know. So I'm going to get started because it is Monday and I know oh, you know what? I'm going to fix this first because this is going to drive me crazy. So I use contact paper down on my wood first, and that's what this is. And so when the contact paper isn't cut right and it goes over the side of the wood, it will actually catch on the saw. And then with little tiny details like this, you don't want any catching at all. So I'm just going to trim that off a little bit. And I think the side is all right. I think I'll keep it up like that. And this is the only issue that I'm going to have. All right. Lee, where are you from? Oh. Oh, it's Lily. Okay. You have so many different names. It's hard to keep up. I know who he is now. I haven't seen that account, though, I don't think. They're so tiny. I cannot use spiral blades. I do not like them. Yes, I use spiral blades. I usually use them 90% of the time. I do use straight blades when they're needed. Whenever I do like portraits or intricate work, I always use spirals. Unless I use like doing words, then I'll use straight blades. But I love my spirals. I use Flying Dutchman, 2 O's and 3 O's. Hey, Thomas, how are you? Long time no see. Once I get off this edge, we can move faster, but I use number 5. 5s are big. Those are big blades. I don't think I could actually do most of my work that I do with a 5. I have more control. I find I have more control with spirals than straights. I should do that every once in a while. Log in on my other channel accounts and hide from folks. So Thomas, most people are on YouTube. So if you want to see the chat, head over to YouTube. That's where most people are right now. They call it the Cool Kid Club over there, which I think any club is cool, but. It'll take me a minute, but I'll get into my saw groove. I only use 5s for less detailed pieces. Billy. Yeah, I think I've used a 5 before. I was like, oh my goodness, this is like a big blade. And it's funny because I started with straights. I started with straights. I thought that was the only blade. I actually started with pin straights. Thought they were the only blades out there. And then I bought like every brand possible of different blades to try them all and find the ones I like better. And I ended up liking the Flying Dutchman reverse 5 or reverse to straight. And I used those for a while. But then I felt like I was limited to the pieces I could do. And so then I ended up with spiral blade. I was trying to do the Last Supper on the Ryobi. That was a little rough. I'm here in the house. Thomas is on YouTube now. He's in the Cool Kid Club. I deal with Mike's Workshop for my blades. Great customer service. I get mine from the wooden teddy bear in Seyco. I do like Seyco's platinum blade. Straight blade. Did you give classes in this? In scrolling? I did do classes with John Cousin when I first started scrolling, but I do private ones now. The group ones were hard because there was so many people in them. It's hard to give that one-on-one, so. But yes, I am willing to teach anybody. The nice thing with spirals, you can kind of go back and sand with it if you need to. I like to make everything super sharp. Holy. DW, I'm new to the Spiral Club, but really liking them. Just finished my second project using Flying Dutchman spirals. Yay! Another one in the club. I love the love that you did your first one with the spirals. That was awesome. We have 23 watching. Thanks for coming on, you guys, on your Monday. Steve says he's the world's leading expert on half-finished projects. He is. I don't know how he does it, to be honest. I can't leave anything unfinished. It will make me crazy. So I don't tend to do Steve Good patterns just because he's usually not very detailed. And I found this on his site and I was like, oh my gosh, I got to do it. DW, thank you, Shay. Just posted a new reel in my IG with the new project. I will have to check it out when I'm done. For sure. I haven't really been on today. We have somebody out in our office, and so having to work longer and still do basketball and everything. So I haven't been on social media hardly at all today. And my blade is not right. These blades are almost too big for this cut. Believe it or not. Hey Shay, have you worked out a deal with Putin on your Russian friend? No, but I should. I don't know. I feel like I need to run with this now. What is the thing, a work of which you speak? The thing that lets me still saw, because I have to like make money to buy the things that I want to make, and you know, keep a roof over my head. I don't think I'll ever get a retire. I have way too many children. But I gotta wait before I can even retire, so I probably won't make it to that. Unless something magical happens with my woodworking and I can make money. That sound is awful. Is it really loud because you guys are above my saw now? I might need to move you. I don't want awful sounds. And I would put some music on for you, but the StreamYard music, free music they have for YouTube is horrible. It's not that loud. Okay. You guys are like right above my motor. You guys, you have, okay. I'll do this really quick because I'll show you guys something. Okay, so we'll start here because I'm in this menu. Real quick, my sponsors. I'm sponsored by Harneal Media. If you need a website, contact Steve Nealon. He's amazing, and he can hook you up. And I'm also sponsored by Seyco Scroll Saws, which is the scroll saw that I'm using tonight. You can go to Seyco.com if you need parts for a saw that you already have, or if you're looking for a new amazing saw, Seyco Scroll Saw. You can give Mike or Ray a call down there, or go to their website. And then I'm also sponsored by Haitekcrafts. It's where I get my premium Baltic birch. You definitely want premium Baltic birch so there is no voids in it. Makes a big difference. Let's see. Okay, you guys gotta check this out. This is the music that they're letting us have for YouTube. Oh, I guess I need to turn my sound up. Hold on. How horrible is that? Nightland! It's really bad, you guys. Like, I was like, no. You guys can listen to my saw. No, protect the saw. See, that's what I said. I was like, oh, God. You couldn't have done any better than that. And then I looked to see if I could, like, upload my own music because I use a music site that lets me stream music on YouTube without copyright. And I couldn't upload anything. So I was like, well, that's not going to be a feature that I'm going to use anytime soon. It's a cool idea if they could have something better than that. Come on there. It's 1980s football leader. Actually, I said the whole work thing. Oh, sounded awful. Oh, gotcha. Yes, work. It pays bills, so that's always a positive. Sorry for serenading you with horrible music because of your comment. I totally thought you meant my song. Hey, Ross. Hey, Larry. My blades are too big. I'm having to make my own design in here a little bit. Corners are super tight. I might actually come back in and do those really small cuts with a 2 or a 3/0. Probably wouldn't do that. So I will just do the bigger ones with this one. Nope. Hey, Jenny. Congrats on your new laser cutter. That's exciting. I bet you had a blast today. Hey, Design Vine. How are you making this? On my scroll saw. So I'm actually gonna go in and do the cuts on with my 2-0 really quick, the bigger cuts, and then I'm gonna go back in with a smaller blade and do the smaller ones because I'm not liking my lines, my sharp corners. I can't get with this bigger blade and this smaller blade. You know what? Let's just do it. Let me do this now. Good old glue stick. All right, Design Event, is your name Michelle? God, these little tiny corners. This one, Chad. Yes. So I'm gonna go back in and do these with a smaller blade because these little tiny corners, my blade's too fat and it's kind of leaving like a beveled edge, and I really don't want a beveled edge. I want it more squared out like the pattern. So I'm gonna go in with my smaller blade and get those ones. But you know what? I'm just going to change to a smaller blade so I don't have any chance for breakage because that gets scary in itself. We're going to go to a 3/0 just because this is such a small cross. And I want it to look good. I don't want it to be all like chunky in the corners. The blade's too big. The only problem with 3/0s is it's really hard to tell which way is upside down. Much better. Okay, I like that better. Much cleaner. Okay, I'm gonna go back now and do these small ones now that I have a smaller blade. You definitely, if you're sawing, you definitely want different size blades. It does make a big difference. I thought it was cutting funny. Wasn't all the way in. Just clean that up again. There we go. Love the design so far. Thanks. I thought it was really pretty. And Easter's coming, so that would be a good one to do. We should go faster now that we have the right size blades. Have to be as careful. That one bot really likes me. He's here every time. Catbot hits all of us. Thankfully, Steve's on the ball most of the time. Yes, he is. Resin. Oh my goodness. I have nothing against them. Just wish they wouldn't use my name. Not really the con artist type. And it looks like that site's just to try to get credit card information. I don't think they actually send anything out. Because when you click on the actual thing to buy it, it asks you what t-shirt size. So I don't think it's actually real, but it's kind of made me laugh. It's like a career milestone, though, right? I don't know about famous. They like the name, and that they didn't even use the name stroller. They used my real name. Shay, remind me to post the pics of the scroller straw. Oh, I will do, Steve. I forgot about that. Be right back. Dogs want out. So, bye. I'm assuming this pattern needed to be a lot bigger than I made it. But you know me. I don't read anything. I just do it. Even my trios are like commission. Mark, you are off. Just trying to help a brother out. What stroller straw? So the stroller straw that we use to drill the whole time, actually my one. You just it's on a DC power cord and then the buttons on the side, and then you just drill wherever you need a hole. That one. But Steve won one in one of the Seyco drawings. So that was awesome. We did some Seyco drawings at Christmas time, and it was so funny. Steve had his name in one time, and there was people that had like their name in multiple times, and Steve won. Lucky, lucky. No, I did not send one to Robin yet. They were out of stock, so I was just waiting for them to come back in stock. But yes, she is getting one. Yeah, I went to send it to her and they were out, so I wait for them to come back. She needs one worse than I did. I know. That's why I went to get her one. I was like, oh no, you're out. But they should be back this week. So I'll get her out one because she needs one desperately. And the nice thing too is they take micro drill bits. You don't have to have an extra attachment onto it. So she can finally drill small holes. Is that a GoPro Shay or is it a webcam? This one right here that you're on right now is just a webcam that's on a boom that I can move around. She had, okay, I'm currently using my webcam on my boom in my shop too. Yeah, I have this blue mic that I would rather use. I just have to figure out a way where I don't know. I gotta figure out a way to use it. Because when I like look away, I have to talk directly into it, and otherwise my voice fades out. And so it is a sound reducing one, so that's nice, but I don't really have a good. I'm kind of all over the place, to be honest. I have a stationary mic. I've gotten so many microphones and headsets though, and I just hate wearing them. So I kind of gave up actually. And I just use my webcam. It has good sound for the most part, and I like it's way brighter than my other camera. So I was going around this corner and I kind of took a little chunk right there out. So I'm just gonna kind of smooth this out a little bit. You can mount the mic on a boom too. That's how I have it. Just make sure you get a mic boom, not a camera boom. It mounts to me. I don't know if I can mount that one because it's on its own little tripod. I'll have to look into that. I bought a big little boom for my webcam to use my mic. Awesome, Billy. Yeah, I like it. I need to get another one though. That's my goal. Trying to get all set up here. But, you know, every time I like get it set up, then I end up changing something anyways. But I do need a boom. Well, I tried to hang this boom from the chandelier tonight, and it was like on one side, and so the chandelier was like leaning, and then I kind of panicked a little bit, so I took it down. I didn't attack the blade. I was reading Johnson. All right, I need a new blade now. Check out that bent blade. You guys can drink. Sounds like some people are building chandeliers now for their shops, which is hysterical. The only bad thing with these smaller blades is they're a little harder to get in the blade. Usually takes a couple tries. Yep, next we need to build 3-story houses around the chandeliers. I'm kind of excited to see some of these chandeliers they're going to build. It started a new fad, maybe. Yeah, this blade is way off. We're going to fix this guy. Go. You showed how to build an efficient prints on Saturday show. Control panel to put in a This is true. And another thing too, maybe another show, you can actually take the glass that was in the frames and put them back, glue them back in. So then you actually have glass lantern. And you can etch it. Etch the glass, which would be really cool. So I think I need to make another one and etch the glass on it one of these times. I think that would be fun. I love etching glass. It's one of my favorite things to do. So yeah, although I wouldn't use hot glue for hanging a lamp. No, I wouldn't either. I wouldn't either. True etch or laser the glass? I use true etch with a paintbrush. You know, I like to do everything the hard way. That's just who I am. class F for some stuff, but have done some on laser. I didn't know you could. I didn't actually know you could do it on laser. I'm planning to etch stains next. Ooh. That would be cool. There's so many tiny little cuts. This is like super detailed for Steve Good. That wasn't quite what I had in mind when I said simple pattern. You know me. I don't like simple. My ex-wife and I used to do a lot of acid etching in glass. We even did the rear quarter windows in our car. Really? You have to send pictures. Do you have pictures of that? I bet that was so cool. Well, I did kind of listen, Steve. I made this pattern really small, so it would be smaller to do, but I kind of made it way hard on myself because now everything is teeny tiny. And it's taking longer. So I did try to listen. But details to me are like glittery, sparkly things. I like the detailed pattern, and I'm like, "Oh, I really do." What else is- Steve, will you comment really quick? I'm not Steve. All right, good. My thing was spinning, so I thought I lost all my comments. Thanks, Billy. Ah. Billy, I need to go watch your video. They always come on when I'm at work and I can't watch them. Okay, gotta scoot. Have a good night, all. Looking great as usual, Shay. Thanks, Mark. You have a good night. Thanks for coming on. Thanks, CW. I will definitely do it bigger next time. That is for sure. Cuts are like the Last Supper cuts. I am stuck on something. Good night, Mark. I'm back. What did I miss? Oh, I asked you to comment and you didn't comment, but Billy did it for you, Steve. Hi, Tyler. How are you? How are you feeling? Oh no. Is she okay, Steve? Oh, no good. Tyler is my cousin. Good meeting off on house day. Really? That's exciting, Tyler. That's so cool. You'll have to keep me posted. She is starting to stop it from getting hurt, but didn't lift her back up. Oh, good. That's scary. Falls are no good. Tyler in Grand Island? Steve, if you need to go be with your mom, you got this. Poor thing. Thank you, Liz. I don't know if we'll finish it on your side, but we'll get as far as we can. She's fine, Shay. She's up and already done. Okay, good. Poor thing. Yeah, that is exciting. So Tyler got married in December. My kids were in his wedding. And now they just put it on front of the house. I really like this cross pattern. I just wish I would have made it bigger. The next one will be way bigger. We're gonna go. Bigger is more cutting, but easier to work on. Yes, the bigger you go, the easier it is because they're big cuts. This is 8 by, I don't even know, 8 by 11, I think. And it's like a lot of detail in that small of a section. So it is definitely harder to cut. I mean, even my Rios, which is the smallest blade that you can get, is a little bit. Looks like an owl right there. Now all I can see is a bunch of owls. So now all I can see. I gotta run. My daughter wants me to play a game with her before bed. Have a good time, DW. Thanks for coming by. Seriously, that's all I can see. Maybe if I flip it the other way, it won't be so bad. Good night. I feel like I'm stuck on something. We'll finish this little top section right here, and then I'll probably get off the top of the tomorrow. And I'll finish it up tomorrow. This thing has a lot more detail than my 7-layer cross has. I haven't seen your 7-layer cross, please. I haven't seen that yet. It is a lot of detail, and I really did make it way too small. So that was my fault. For a Steve, good. I mean, it definitely has a crazy amount of detail. My blade is getting old. I don't think I had seen your 7-layer cross. Ah, yes, much better. It's amazing how a sharp blade makes such a difference. Woo, really sharp blade. I just went right out of my line. I have hundreds of patterns you haven't seen. So we're gonna fix this because I lost my blade control. This happens sometimes. There. There's only pattern adjustments. There's never a mess up. This blade is wandering. Make sure it is in here properly. That's better. I'm just going to cut out the main little sections of this. You can go back and sand it in, but I should have probably done this bottom part first. And now I got to avoid some breakage. There we go. Okay. So, let me put this up a little bit. You guys see that elephant? Both my elephants up there. Three elephants. And I have the tree bear over there as well. And my bird pattern of the tree branch looking. I put some more stuff on. Alright, so here's part of our craft. I just have this bottom section video, but I'm not going to do it tonight. It's the work side, but we are getting there. I definitely should have made this a lot bigger than I did, but it's so pretty. So I will finish this off tomorrow, and I will post pictures, and I probably will do a video too, and just so that you can watch me finish the whole thing. And I will post it. Thanks for coming on your Monday. I appreciate it. And we will see you guys on Thursday at 9. All right, you guys have a good night. Thanks for coming. You can't hear me? My mic is acting up. Well, it's time to go then.